Your vet runs your dog's blood work and calls with the good news. Everything looks normal. That's a real relief, and it should be. But here's what almost nobody tells you. Normal doesn't mean aging well. Those can be two completely different stories, and the gap between them is where a lot of dogs quietly lose good years. Your dog has two ages. There's the calendar age, and then there's your dog's biological age, how old your dog's body actually is. Two 7-year-old dogs can age at completely different speeds. This idea didn't start with dogs. In people, researchers found that a small set of everyday blood values could be combined into a single score that predicted how fast someone was aging, often better than their actual birthday. They called it a phenotypic age clock. But dogs aren't small people, and the human formula didn't transfer. So researchers built it from scratch. They took routine blood work from more than 800 dogs, followed for over a decade, and let a model sort through the entire panel to find which markers working together best predicted how long a dog actually lived. 10 rows to the top. From the blood count, white blood cell count, hemoglobin, hematocrit, and 2 measures of red cell size and content called MCV and MCH. And from the chemistry panel, albumin, globulin, glucose, creatine kinase, and alkaline phosphatase. Albumin mattered most. The higher it ran, the younger the dog scored. Then the model does one more thing. It turns those 10 numbers into a single answer to the question, a dog with this blood profile has the survival odds of what age? That number is your dog's biological age. And the payoff is real. For every year a dog's body runs ahead of its calendar age, the risk of dying climbed about 75%, no matter how old the dog actually was. Here's the part that'll change how you read a lab report. A normal panel is basically pass-fail. Each marker has a healthy range. Inside is a green light, outside is a red flag. Your vet scans for red flags. But a value at the top edge of normal, in the green, and one at the bottom both get the same verdict. The clock doesn't read pass-fail. Aging doesn't recognize pass-fail. It reads the actual number under the line across all 10 markers at once. So a dog with albumin drifting low, white cells creeping up, glucose and alkaline phosphatase nudging high, every one still inside its normal range, every one green, can add up to a body aging faster than the calendar says. No single number crossed a line. The decay was hiding in the pattern. And it's common. Among dogs aging more than a year ahead, about half had no markers or just one actually out of range. A standard read-through calls almost all of them healthy. So your vet didn't miss anything. The standard panel does its job, catching disease that's already there. It just isn't built to see where your dog is headed. How your dog is aging, that's a different question. And that's what the researchers built the model to predict. Here's the hopeful part. If decay shows in the pattern before it becomes disease, you can catch it early while there's still time to act, and the trajectory can bend. In a famous decades-long study, Labradors, kept lean for life, fed about a quarter fewer calories, lived close to 2 years longer, and stayed healthier. Run the clock on their old blood, and the lean dogs were measurably younger inside. That difference showed up at midlife, years before any gap in survival. I'm not going to oversell this. The single best supported lever is simple and unglamorous. Keep your dog lean. Not skinny, not undernourished, but lean. Don't free feed, don't overtreat, don't give them scraps off the table. It's the most proven way to slow a dog's biological clock, and it's free. The bigger point is this. A normal panel is good news, but it doesn't have to be the end of the conversation. The same blood work your dog already gets holds a deeper story, how fast they're really aging, and often a chance to change it. That's worth knowing and worth asking your vet about. So next time you get that everything's normal call, take the win, then ask the next question. If this was useful, stick around. It's all about helping our dogs get more good years and go give your dog a scratch from me.